My name is Jason Lamb. I have been training pole and aerial for about 3.5, or close to 4 years now.
I was out of town when it happened, and so I kind of didn't really hear much. Somebody said, "Did you hear about Jason?" And I was like, I don't know, I haven't heard anything. And then when I got back, I actually heard, and I contacted Jason as well. I was in deep shock.
I call him up and he answers and he goes, "Oh, hey, Fanya." And he kind of sounds a little bit weak. He's like, "Hey, Fanya, I broke my neck." And I'm just like speechless, almost like I couldn't catch my breath.
They gave me my MRI results, and this is what they told me. They said that my C6 and C7, which is the upper and lower back of my neck, was twisted, and it was off-shifted by 1/2 inch. It pinched my spine severely, so there's heavy hemorrhaging going on back there. But it didn't sever, so I was considered incomplete. However, when it gets pinched that bad, everything gets shut down. For how long, we'll never know. Right away, I knew that things were gonna change in my life.
The doctors have to tell you the worst thing, so he's heard from several doctors that you're probably not gonna be able to walk. But again, Jason is not gonna believe that, not a second. He's gonna walk because he believes he's gonna walk.
Considering everything that he's been through, and he's been laying in a hospital bed for the last couple of weeks, unable to move himself around, he is in an incredibly positive, almost zen state of mind.
Jason is probably more happy than most people walk into his hospital room. They just leave with a sense of joy. His glass is always half full. He's always got a smile.
He actually said on one of my visits with him that he's actually found happiness within what's happened in the last few weeks because of the people who've reached out to him. Because I think also he's realized now how strong his own mind is, because he's totally focused on his healing and his recovery. And he's almost like, "Come on guys, bring it on, just show me what I need to do. Like, show me the exercises and I will work at it from the minute I wake up until the minute I go to sleep." He's like that, he's determined.
I've always been a stubborn one. I like to train really, really hard, mostly just for the fun of it. I like to always try to do the impossible, just because I've always believed that nothing is impossible. And even when I had this accident, it was just, I can't really accept that I can't go back to being able to do the things that I do. Every day I just focus on what I really love, and I want to be back in the air. I'm not as weak as I look. I may be in bed right now, but just give me some time, and I will, instead of just getting in the wheelchair, I'll walk out of bed.
I think Jason's accident impacted the community with coming together as a family, like one of our brothers and sisters has fallen, like anything we can do to help them.
It had a huge effect. I think bigger than anybody realized that it was going to be. There's messages coming in from all over the world, from people who have met him, but people who haven't met him either, who just know about him, who he's affected in some way.
I think he's gotten more than 1,000 likes on his Instagram. He made a joke the other day. He's like, "All I had to do was break my neck and I've got all these likes."
I started the GoFundMe campaign for Jason because he needs some help. It's our goal to get Jason to Craig in Denver, Colorado. Craig is the best spinal neck rehabilitation center in America.
We have a lot more fundraisers. Companies are donating portions of their sales coming up during the weekend of PoleCon, and there's other great events coming up in the future. So we're all just banding together, and this is just the beginning.
I just want to thank the pole and the aerial and the circus world with everything that you guys have done. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm lost for words for all the support, but it means the world to me. It means the world to my family and all of my friends. And I want to just I appreciate you guys so much, and I can never thank you enough. But because of you guys, I will continue to keep fighting this fight until I get better. And I promise you guys that I'll be back in the air.